Good Sunday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV on this cloudy, overcast, cool day here on the Ice Age TV adventures. Are they adventures? I mean, really, I get it. I get it when you say, what's an adventure? What's an intrigue people to say, wow, I want to watch that video today, right? Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I just enjoy making videos. Please follow my channel. Follow me along on today's discussions and ideas and views and blah, blah, blah. And look, driving's getting light. Huh. Wow, what's missing? Anybody kind of notice anything here? Huh, interesting. Something's missing. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Yep, so I tell you what, man, just lots of adventures this past week, and a lot of things didn't play out. It's a no score for me to buy another vehicle this past week. Can you believe it? First week in a while that just nothing added. Goose egg. Yeah, it's a Sunday morning car meet. Really, I'm running really late. Just too much work. Finally got motivated and weed whacked the property. Not all of it, but part of it. And it's just Ford, Toyota. And then it's the Ford, Dodge, share the garage. What's going on here, right? Yeah, I think what we're going to do today is take the Hellcats. I don't think you've ever taken that Challenger. Look what I bought here. I got some nice ramps. These come apart to make it so that you can get your car to lift up. And these were $50 basically. And the challenge on change your own oil in your garage with these low profile cars, usually the ramps don't work. there's a company out there called Race Ramps that makes specific ramps for this type of application, but they're basically $600. Yeah, I'm like, how have I saved myself any money changing oil in my garage by spending $600 on ramps? So this here will be very interesting. I'll do a little review on that Rhino ramp. And I think I can make it work, which would be pretty exciting because I'm going to change the oil on my Hellcat and my Mustangs. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna get here and crank up the Hellcat babies and take them up to town to the car show. And this will be a first, I'm pretty sure, for the Gold Rush. Cleaned them up last night. And yeah, so what am I driving? What's the kid driving, right? Well, I think the way it's going to play out is I'm going to be driving this, and she's going to be driving the Gold Rush. But that's what she used to drive. Anybody remembers, my daughter used to drive a Gold Rush Challenger. Gold Rush, yeah, it's Sunday morning, but oh my gosh, it's all about getting going. Here we are. Get the first one started up and get it out of the garage, right? 5741. Red key in use. Kind of get her to tame down a little bit, get all the oils moving, and perfectionists will be like, don't just start the car up and put it in gear and drive it. You gotta let it warm up second. But then you hear the manufacturers say it's not good to let a car just idle forever. Now this car here has got the muffler exhaust removed. Meaning the muffler's gone in this thing supposedly. And the other car, as bad as this thing, this thing sounds really good, Let's see how she sounds here for everybody. All right. Not too shabby. All right, now we're in the Gold Rush. I put battery tenders on these cars, and what happens is you don't realize you've got the battery tender in it. So this car here has got a good exhaust inside his vehicle. This thing has 2592 miles on it. So this thing has, basically 3,000 less miles. I've barely driven this thing. I've driven that Charger wide body Hellcat more than this. Why is that? You know what I mean? This car here is just, that Charger wide body is just so much fun. Alright, so we got the two cars here. Here comes the kid to get into the vehicle to drive it. Oh, she's running back. Yeah, I guess she's driving my white Ram truck every day now. Yeah, my kid. She loves that damn thing. Alright, so let's listen to that. Let's listen to that. Look, huge difference. I mean, huge. I mean, Gold Rush, this is a love-hate, man. Either you like it or you don't. Well, the cobwebs or the whatever, I don't know, that cobwebs. Yeah, so here's the, you have no idea how many years, I'm not lying. Since 2015, I've always have had a Challenger and a Charger. Yeah, I've always have had a Challenger and a Charger. So I can show you pictures, and here comes the kid. All right, let's get things in order here. All right, listen to the Hellcats. All temporary tags. I mean, come on. Jesus Christ. Temporary tags everywhere. Yeah, what does that mean? Listen to this. Doesn't it just sound badass or what? I mean, come on. All right. It's off to the races. Wow, I need gas. You ready? Freddy? Oh, where's my... Oh, I'm thinking I need my gate opener when it's up here. Yeah, this will be the first official... Yeah, I can't... In all sincereness, I just can't keep track of anything anymore. Have I ever driven that Challenger up the road? I think I have. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. I can't remember if this thing's programmed or not. I don't know. This is just freaking ridiculous. There it is. Yeah. Just too many cars. But I have a lot less cars. I mean, I ain't lying. It's. I mean, I have like half the cars I had. You know, you go 2 years ago. It's hard to believe. Yeah, I know. Anybody's watching my channel, like, you kidding me? You have more cars than you already have? Yeah, right. Crazy, right? All right, get the heck out of here. Got the kid here behind me. We're really running late. I mean, we're usually at the car show by about 9-ish today. You know, it's just the never-ending projects. Have you ever weed whacked a fence line? Yeah, if anybody ever weed whack, go weed whack a fence line. Yeah, do that. Yeah, you'll start to appreciate the people that weed whack cars. Now the car there, Challenger is looking really good. I just saw my daughter be appropriately seated in that car. Because she used to have that same car in the SRT 392 Scat Pack edition. So, you know, she's familiar with the car. Only difference is that's the Hellcat and it's an automatic. It's not the manual transmission. So I don't think I've taken the Gold Rush Hellcat wide body red eye to the car show. I don't think, you know, you travel as much as I do. You know, you have family. You have to come to crossroads in your life. And I mean, sadly, there's so many people out there that have family, they never even go see them. They visit them at the funeral. Yeah, if you think that I'm making this stuff up, and some people don't even, kids take a long time, man. I don't know what's going on back there, but for a minute I thought you stalled the car in an automatic. How do you stall a car in an automatic? I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, so it's interesting to see that car behind me, because when she used to follow me in that Gold Rush Scat Pack, she doesn't have the same type of lighting. Doesn't have that LED lighting. So it'd be interesting to see how the kid feels driving that car, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so the idea this morning is, let's take both the Hellcat red eyes up to the car show and show off the red eyes, right? I mean, who do you know that owns a Charger Hellcat red eye and a Challenger Hellcat red eye? I mean, there's people out there, I know that, but how many, right? That was pretty cool about my Shelby collection, which I kind of let it all go. But, you know, I had the GT500, the GT350, and then I had the Shelby Super Snake truck. And And, so that was pretty cool. I literally had a collection of, vehicles that was just, if I would have kept those, and it takes years. The thing about that stuff is it's so much money. I tell this all the time. It's so much money. Those cars, you start adding up how much money you have tied up in paying for cars. Yeah. You can have $500,000 tied up in cars. I don't think my kid will get out. No, she's gonna be way back there now. Oh, she better get it. She can. That car looks really good. For me, sitting here right now and looking at this car in my rearview mirror, it's a really good looking car. I like it. I talk all the time about selling these things and flipping and making money, but for me, financially, if I can really justify making it all work, I'd rather keep them. But it's a huge. I'm a crazy man. Everybody watch my channel. It's just incredible. Just give you an example. The local Dodge dealership up here is wanting to sell me something. They're always wanting to sell me something. I'm like, you guys can't get the deals done. And this is not criticism. This is just the facts. And talking about Dodge, what is Dodge doing? I'm hearing on forums that people are having a heck of a time ordering Hellcats. I have no idea. I haven't investigated this. I know the red eye you can't order. I know that much. But what's Dodge doing? Part of me says that Dodge is intentionally pulling back on building their Hellcats because it's a carbon footprint penalty to them. Yeah, how long is Stellantis? Stellantis now owns Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ferrari, Maserati, Fiat, Peugeot, blah, 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 blah. And, I think the board members are saying, well, we're sick of paying for these high-performance cars to the American boys and girls, and we're just going to get rid of them, which we already know that. 2023 is the last run of these cars. But I think deep down what's going on is Dodge is pulling back on building these. Possibly. It's just an idea. I could be wrong, but you got to wonder, because keep in mind, Dodge doesn't have the EV infrastructure offset this. Their fleet of vehicles isn't meeting the EPA governing bodies guidelines. So they have to buy tax credits from Elon Musk of Tesla to avoid being penalized by the governing bodies. So you have to say to yourself, if you're a board member, hey, why don't we just cut back the production of these Hellcats? Not everybody needs a Hellcat. And we don't have to pay these huge tax penalties for overproduction of these Hellcats. And, oh, well, too bad. Suck it up, Buttercup. I think, personally, that's possibly what's going on. Yeah, so anyways, back to the Dodgers. So, yeah, I've had such mixed feelings about a Ram TRX truck. And part of me is like, I just got to buy one to have one. And that's where I am. I'm just like, I got to buy one. But I just got to have one to drive one, say I've had one, and put another, notch in my book of vehicles I've owned. But at the same time, the thing that has really kept me away from my vehicle is it sucks on gas mileage. I could have bought a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT Trackhawk years ago, but between the amount of money they wanted for it, which was a lot, but the gas mileage, and I just was like, oh my gosh, every time I drive that thing, it's going to be, for me to drive to town and back is going to be 2 gallons of fuel. And it's not like I can't afford it, but it's just like, I drive 150, 200 mile days. If I drove that truck around for 2 days, as well as I do, that's 40 gallons of fuel. That's $160 in fuel in just 2 days. So that's what's kind of really held me back. That thing's just a gas hog. So, and for me, I really have been more on the page. Wait till the economy adjusts. Yeah, right. The economy adjusts. Yeah, right. Well, it isn't happening yet. The TRX market, I've been kind of watching it. But anyways, the Dodge dealer here, they want, I just, this past Thursday or whatever, I was over there getting a part for my truck. And I'm like, you know what? Write the damn deal up. Write it up. But I told the finance guys, you don't know how to do this. You don't understand. You have to have incredible relationships with the bankers to get my deals done. They don't like the exposure because I have too many cars. And I know that. And if you have a relationship with somebody who doesn't trust you, you're not going to get the deal. Oh, no, we know these people. No, yeah, I've heard this because I've heard this tune so many times, you have no idea. So anyways, the guys, nope. But then it's just nope. So the yesterday I called the guys, like, what is going on? I'm still getting alerts that somebody's pulling my credit. What are you guys doing? Blah, 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 blah. The general sales manager spent way too much time with blah, 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 blah. Then he's telling me there's some account that I don't even know exists. Well, this is kind of concerning. They're telling me I have some account that was closed back in 2018. Like it was a bad debt that I didn't pay. Like, what are you talking about? This guy's telling me I have an $89,000 debt that was they closed the account, and basically it's kind of like a message like the guy didn't pay his bill or something. I have no idea. So he's like, well, you better call. I'm like, this is the first time I've heard this conversation. You know how many cars I've bought? You know how many deals I've done since 2018? This guy, I'm like, do you have the right credit report? Are you even looking at the correct? And he's like, oh my God, I've never seen anybody in my life with this many cars and purchases and cars purchased and sold. Like, yeah, I know that. I know. But what he so anyways, oh my gosh, it's just, I say it all the time. People go to work every day of their life and they don't even know their complete job. Yes. So, anyways, the whole point is the Ram TRX isn't going to go down with those guys, which I already knew that. So why'd I do it? Just to appease the owner's son, his son-in-law. He's a good guy. He's a great guy, but they bug the heck out of me every time I go over there to buy something. I'm like, you guys can't get deals done, man. I'm just like, you can't get the deals done, right? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. All right, well, now I'm just satisfied. When I walk in the door, you think they're going to be bugging me by a car? Nope. Nope, because now like, that guy, you can't get credit for that guy, man. So, good. Quit bringing it up. I gave you a shot. And we're good, right? So when I pull up my Ram TRX, hello. Yeah, if I really want a Ram TRX, I can get one. Yes, but I've just got mixed feelings. And I think if I'm really smart, I'm going to wait it out. So anyways, we're heading to the car show. What's the Sunday morning conversations? I could go into depth in a lot of conversations, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to have fun. We're just have fun, show off the cars. It's an overcast day. This sort of reminds me, you have no idea that this goes back to 1983, I think, the fall of 83, maybe 84, I'd say more like 83, where I used to go with my friend. We both had Mopars. He had a Challenger and I had a Cuda, and we belonged to the Special Automotive Interest Club, SAIC, here in the Northern Virginia area. And so we used to go around to all these shows, and we'd drive around. It was the fall time. We used to do all this stuff. So anyways, this just so reminds me of me driving down the road and going somewhere but it was only catering to the Mopar club. So we would meet up at parks of other Mopar enthusiasts and hang out and show our cars off. Versus here, we're coming up on, it's kind of a dreary, to me, it's kind of that overcast, not great day. So did they get a decent showing? Yeah, pretty decent. There's some Vipers there, bikes. So actually, it's not bad. So let's go on in there. Yeah, I know I keep on saying my kid, my daughter, that car just looks so good. I just think that car there, it's one of 34 made. All right, quit talking about your damn cars. We hear this every day. Oh man, what a bummer. Got in his Chevy 2. Broke down. Talk about embarrassing and blah, 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 and whatever. And yeah, I know. So the wife was like, hey, after the car show, I want to meet you guys up where we'll just go to the shopping somewhere. I'm like, no way. Am I parking these Hellcats out in the middle of the parking lot and going shopping? And the wife's like, well, we'll just take one then. I'm like, no. All right, there's the Beach Bug. There's the Corvettes. And the regulars, definitely this show here is all about the regulars. Everybody's kind of cool. You look at the shirts and a bunch of nice Chevys. That person's there all the time. I didn't know that thing was a demon. Oh, there's my buddy. I gotta see if I get his attention. Hey, Gary! What are you doing?
Another new car.
Used!
Nice.
I gotta get close to you, right? I think we'll park right up here.
I did a lot of reading, so I can...
All right, we'll swing her around here and and we'll park on the other side of the road today. How about that? We never do that. All right, get that idea, right? Yeah, but the only downside of that is I kind of worry that, well, if it gets a little too crazy, we'll just move them. How about that idea, right? Yeah, we'll do that there. All right, heading out. Told you to keep it simple. I get so involved in conversations with others that, oh my goodness, I didn't do the walk around, but it's just a real basic Sunday morning conversation. I ain't going into great length today, and just keep the regular posting on my Sunday car show. And here's the kid patiently waiting for me, and we are going to head back home right now. Looks like Batman showed up today. How about that, huh? Pretty cool. Batmobile. Got a good guy right there that I met today. And, like I say, we got this here. Here's the beach buggy. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I know that guy. I had a Viper. Swear that's the same guy I had a Viper that day. Oh, just really good conversation. About a real nice young man. Spent a lot of time with him, and boy, talk about just talking the same language. And he's just another example of where I talk all the time about how the EV message is not very clear. I mean, it's just incredible on how misled the information is for people that, basically, it's just, we know. I've talked about it. I'm not going to go into that today. Today was just all about the Sunday morning, show off the red eyes, the Charger, and the Challenger. That was kind of just really, it's all about today. And am I going to go into anything else? Not today. I'm going to leave it at that. So appreciate everybody kind of watching my YouTube channel, and you'll be like, wow, this guy didn't talk for hours on end. That's pretty cool. Even though, yeah, I could, but I'm not. How about that idea? So thanks for watching my channel today, and I hope everybody has a beautiful, blessed Sunday, and stay tuned for more conversations with some more in-depth views and ideas that maybe help you become a better person. Thanks, everybody.